Qui, prego.
Buongiorno, sono Federico Mattioni, vorrei sapere perché secondo voi c'è sempre questo bisogno impellente per terrorizzare all'interno del cinema horror di inserire figure di bambini, se trovate una spiegazione a questo, e poi riguardo se si stanno aprendo
nuovi scenari per il cinema norvegese, visto che il cinema norvegese non ha una vera e propria storia, al contrario del cinematografia svedese. Grazie.
Yes, yeah, children in horror films, that's very true. Because maybe that's the most vulnerable element in everybody's life. Well, that's, I was like 45 when I had when my daughter was born. I had only one child, and then I realized how my life changed and how my fears changed. So I guess that also for the other horror films, including children, must be kind of a starting element. What is it? I mean, you can I think most people, in a way, they can accept that their own death somehow, but you can't accept the possibility of a child or a child dying. That's too hard.
Children are also closer to God and to the devil, right? Because that's more scary as well. Because an evil child is much more scary than a grown-up that is evil.
Yeah, that's true. And regarding Norwegian cinema, I think you're right. It's coming now. For the last 10 years, we've been making quite good films, which has been recognized much more broad than in Norway. And I think it's a very good atmosphere for filmmaking in Norway now, and the Scandinavians work together, and it's coming good films now, I think.
Due domande lì? Se alzate le mani così.
Una domanda per la protagonista. L'abbiamo sempre vista in ruoli molto diversi, ma sempre molto tormentati, molto drammatici, come anche lei adesso ci raccontava, la sua esperienza.
Wait. Something happened with my chin. It's just a channel. I'm sorry. I lost it, and then everything is in Italian. Yes, perfect, thank you. Okay.
Allora, l'abbiamo vista finora in ruoli molto diversi, però sempre molto tormentati, come anche lei ci ha appena raccontato. Volevo sapere se invece aveva anche voglia di darsi un po' alla leggerezza della recitazione, alla commedia, e se magari questa voglia di leggerezza lei sente di averla già espressa sul set di Sherlock Holmes. Grazie.
Mi inserisco perché la domanda è simile. Cioè lei ha sempre, quello che abbiamo visto nell'Italia sono sempre ruoli di persone comunque borderline, che hanno un'attività mentale ai confini con la normalità. Forse questo è dovuto anche dal suo viso molto intenso, molto forte, che esprime tantissime potenzialità. E quindi la domanda un po' si lega a lei, nel senso che volevo sapere, non ha voglia di fare, non so, una che va a fare la spesa, cioè una commedia, non so, una cosa più semplice, penso.
Well, what's normal? I don't know. And also, I do think, I think life, what I love about movies is that everything is okay. In that bubble, when you're creating and when you're discovering things, making a movie, playing a character, nothing is good and nothing is bad. It's like everything is total freedom. And it's okay to be completely insane. And it's okay to be, it's like all colors in us are embraced in the world of movies. And I love that. For me, that's freedom, that's paradise. And it's not so interesting for me, it's not so attractive to discover and go into a character that is just kind of happy and smiling and charming, and I think that's, I like exploring things, and I like asking myself difficult questions about life. So when I read a script and I can't really figure out what's in it, or what is it about, or who is this person, or how can she do that, and you know, what's the key to her, then it almost becomes like an obsession. So I need to get that answer, I need to understand why, I need to understand if I have it in me. So I think, of course, yeah, for example, then Sherlock Holmes is more, it's probably the most playful, the most fun and, you know, easygoing movie I've done. But she's a gypsy, I play a gypsy, and I always cared a lot about gypsies, and I always been interested in their culture and about, you know, their lives, and still today, you know, in Italy, in France, and in Sweden, people hate gypsies. They are on the edge and nobody likes them, they're not welcome, they are treated like animals in most places. So it's a big American movie, but I felt like I could actually bring in some something that is connected to our reality, and I wanted to put the spotlight a little bit on those people that are always running, they're always chased, even though they want to move, sometimes they want to stay, but nobody wants them. So I think even if I'm doing a more playful comic a movie, it's not a comedy, but it's more, as you say, it's more easy. I think it has darker color in it, because I think, I don't know, it's just where my heart is. My heart is always ticking more for people struggling, and I think it's more interesting to play those characters. But and I don't think I won't do a romantic comedy. I don't think so.
Scusate, prima di chiudere io però vorrei sentire anche il compositore e i produttori. Al compositore vorrei chiedere come ha lavorato con un regista proprio sulle immagini, se c'è stata un'influenza, vi siete influenzati a vicenda, se lei è intervenuto a film